What's up, party people from the fifth dimension? This is your homeboy Angelo coming at you from the wooded forest land of the local park. It's a beautiful day today. Very cool. Woke up this morning. It was close to freezing outside, but the sun was shining. And let me tell you, in the winter months here in the Pacific Northwest, it's either relatively warm here in the Willamette Valley, but it's overcast. On the other hand, the good news is if it's cold and clear, the sun is out, and that's a win. Either way, it's a win-win. So I like that about this. I have a lot of energy today. I feel really good. A little bit came from the cacao, a little bit from the matcha, a little bit from the beetroot, a little bit from the cordyceps mushroom, a little bit from the coffee berry extract. Maybe it was those high vibrational mangoes that I got into my belly today. I don't know. I love the cara oranges. All of this stuff, eating those superfoods, feeling the high vibrations. You know, there was a time in my life when I didn't feel high vibrational. And I'll be honest with you, I don't feel amazing all of the time, but I do feel grateful all of the time because I know how valuable my life is. I almost lost my life when my health took a turn. I've told this story to you guys before, and if you haven't heard it, well, in a nutshell, I was diagnosed with brain cancer back in 2013. And it was a very long, hard road where I was living out of fear. I was afraid, so much afraid, that I was taking pills and doing things that I knew were not in my best interests. I was undergoing chemotherapy and radiation. I was on benzodiazepines. It was a dark, tumultuous road, my friends. Very dark. But now, woo, I'm alive. Feed myself organic, non-GMO superfood nutrition, biodynamic, farm fresh foods, and I'm feeling amazeballs, y'all. I love it. I'm out here soaking up that vitamin D from this beautiful sun out here. It's shining. It's heading down, but it's still shining bright right in my face. Whew, feels good. Feels amazing, y'all. So there's dark times. There's low vibrations. There always will be. And you know, the brighter things get for us, the darker things can also potentially be. There's an equal balance of darkness and light. We know this. With all the darkness there is in the world, there's an equal amount of light. And we know in the end the light is going to win. It is winning. Right now we're in a very uncertain time. We're being spoon-fed lies by our television. Tell-lie vision. Okay, break it down. But we have a lot of passion, you know, passing ions, passion. We're very passionate about this life. So we know in our hearts that love wins at the end, and we choose our own destiny. A thought I had earlier today, it came out of a dream state that I was in. It wasn't necessarily a dream. It was kind of like a lucid state when I woke up in the morning. You know, when you're half awake, your brain is in that theta state. I like to do guided hypnosis sessions with myself to program myself positive thoughts. Positive outcomes will come when you have a positive outlook. So I had this vision, this dream, this intuition in my gut, because you can only have clear intuitions in your gut when your gut is clean. So stop eating pesticide-riddled processed foods full of glyphosate and all these other chemicals. Get yourself in touch with a higher power. Get yourself in touch with God, universe, source, creator, whatever you want to call that force that's greater than us, beyond our physical manifestation of understanding. Get yourself in touch with that. Surrender. And this thought that came to me was that there are infinite outcomes in the quantum field. Infinite outcomes in the quantum field. How do I know which outcome is going to be the one that I realize? Well, in this moment of clarity, in this suggestible theta state, hypnosis state, I felt this overwhelming sense of clarity and lucidity. I found the answer was, I decided if I'm going to be focusing on all of the bad things that are going on in the world, war between Russia and Ukraine, or the COVID-19, or whatever it is in this world that people are so afraid of, I'm going to lose all of the money that I have, I'm not going to make it in this business, all of these dark thoughts that creep in, I realized that I can control the way I think. And if I can control the way that I think, then I can dictate the outcome of my life and the outcome of all life, because this is just one outcome in the quantum field, the universal plane. So I choose love, I choose peace, I choose freedom, I take off the face nappy, I elect not to be an experiment for big pharmaceutical companies to just willy-nilly go in there and make a profit off of making me a guinea pig. Yeah, that's right, sirens blaring, baby. Woo! There it goes. There goes the old meat wagon down the road. And I'm staying grounded in. I'm grounded into nature right now. Moving the body, getting those cold showers every morning and feeling alive. And it's when those moments approach where the dark thoughts creep in, the anxiety, it is more than just a thought. It's a physical manifestation. You can feel it in your heart. You can feel it in your gut. You can feel it in your liver because you fear it in your liver. Your liver is where you feel the fear. Physically, the fear in your liver. The heart is where your love emanates. So, heart-centered. Breathe into the heart. Imagine if you had no oxygen in this world. Imagine if you had to have a mask or tubes up your nose in order to breathe. But we're out here under these mighty Douglas fir trees that are emanating free oxygen. They're taking in our waste and they're converting it into oxygen for us to breathe. So we celebrate these trees. I gave that tree right there that's dripping some sap, I gave it a great big hug because I'm thankful that these trees exist here. All of these plants, this grass, this humus, all this beautiful life around me. We need these trees. We need this rain. We love this sun. This sun is a magnificent source of life for all beings on earth. All beings on earth. All sentient life on earth. Everything on life is sentient. We're all a part of this equation that we manifested and brought to light here on this earth. And that is what my dream was. That was what my vision was. And that is what I hold intentionally in my conscious mind right now, because we know our mind is always recording everything that we see and feel and that our senses take in. So surround yourself with beautiful things, beautiful people, beautiful ideas, beautiful energies. That way, you're programming your subconscious mind to beauty, to abundance, to love, to that higher frequency, that deep understanding, understanding, overstanding, standing in your light. It feels so good to be alive. Say that to yourself. Tell yourself this. Until you start to believe it, program yourself. You have the capacity to program yourself and to choose your destiny. I believe that since I am the only one behind the steering wheel in this vessel that I call my body, that houses my soul and spirit, that I have the ability to embody God, source, creator, universe, and to create this world that I see in front of me, before me. I'm so grateful that you're here with me to share this moment with me. Thank you for being here. Keep on staying inspired. Look at the wonder of technology that we have right now. Technology is a neutral thing, and we'll talk about this another time, but technology is neutral. We can use our phones, we can use our devices, we can use cars, whatever it is, whatever technology we're talking about, we can utilize this to make our life better. We can communicate with people from all around the world. We can connect. From my heart to your heart, from my heart to your heart, I love you. God bless you. Peace.